This is a reading for Taurus for the week of March 17th through the 23rd. So, happy St. Patrick's Day on the 17th. This is a general reading, so take what resonates and leave the rest. I, again, am going to be offering a 30-minute complimentary reading to someone who either subscribes or puts in a comment for the month of March. And I will select randomly from that group. I would like to thank Taurus for the support of the channel. You have done the most comments, subscriptions, views of any of the signs. My channel increased in subscriptions this week. I totally appreciate your support. Without you, I don't think I would have I know I wouldn't have gotten the numbers. The channel's growing. I really appreciate your support. Thank you, Taurus. And I appreciate your comments. If there's anything, I want to do the best ratings there are. So please let me know under comments. And I do read every comment. And if I need to correct something, I will correct something. So I really appreciate your support. For March, I'm not doing personal readings. I am, however, doing an event at the Black Anchor in Tavira. They're having a charity event, and so I'm going to be renting a table. And I will put in the community, I think it is on the 26th of March, that I will be doing personal readings if you happen to be in Tavira, Portugal. After that, in April, I'm going to get a schedule and be available for in-person readings at a couple of different venues and online. If you want to support the channel, please consider buy me a coffee or through PayPal at the plinport@msn.com, which is in the community comments, and I can put another link there. I have to remove the Porta Samara, which is through Portugal, PayPal, and it's harder to communicate with them. I just keep getting emails, and it's all in Portuguese. So I'm trying to remove that from my channel and switch to the American. Today I have Nina in my lap. Jason's in the bedroom. If you hear any little noises, you know that's Nina. And again, I really appreciate your support. If you want to know when the videos come out, please consider subscribing and notification. And again, Taurus, thank you so much for the support of the channel. Now let's see what we have coming up for this week. I pulled the first oracle card is the Wisdom of the Oracle, and the one that Spirit selected was TikTok, which is timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. And the message is, when humans create time, everything changed and contracted. People have come to look at life in a linear way, imagining that the past is behind them and the future ahead of them. But what if it isn't true at all? What if everything, creativity, beauty, chaos, and order were happening now in a glamorous timelessness? You have all the time in the world to co-create the life you desire. So release your agenda. Let go of your need to shape every moment in your expectations, knowing that what is yours will never be withheld from you. Miracles are here right now and always show up when you need them, right on time. Okay, that's the Oracle card. I have shuffled the cards. I'm using the Hanson Roberts. Nina, do you want to sit closer here, honey? Do you? Okay. Before November, Nina will become an American dog because we're going back to the USA, back to Vegas. So I'm going to probably be able to move sooner than I thought. And so Nina will be riding in the cabin of the plane with me. Won't you, Nina? You've not been to the USA. So let's see what we have here for you, Taurus. The first thing we have is the Nine of Pentacles, crossed by the Six of Cups. The base of it is Temperance. Five of Cups behind you. Judgment card crowning you. The Devil card right ahead. We'll see what's going on with that. You know, it's always warnings. You know, if you have something that shows up, it's a warning. Be, you know, to be forewarned is to be prepared. What is that? To be prepared. So, you know, it's a preparation. Then we have the Knight of Pentacles, the Six of Wands, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Tower. Oh, we have the Tower and the Devil. Right ahead is the Devil and the Tower. The Tower with the Chariot. Queen of Pentacles with the Three of Cups. Six of Wands with the Seven of Cups. Knight of Pentacles with the Queen of Swords. I'll get a little clarification on that. I'll pull another card. Oh, the Death card with the Devil card. Okay. Crowning you, the Eight of Wands. Behind you, Two of Pentacles. Temperance with the Hierophant. Five of Pentacles, crossed over by the Ace of Wands. I look at these, I look at the Ace of Wands, and then I look at the final outcome, which is the Tower and the Chariot. Could be, now remember this is a general reading, could be there is unexpected action or something happening faster than you thought it was going to be. I'll pull another card, but there's something about maybe you were planning on doing something. Let's pull another card about that. And then we have, it's not all, it's the Moon card with that, which means that, you know, you've got three of the arcana as the outcome. And the Moon is that you need more information. I know we also have the full moon, this, you know, we have the linear eclipse this week, which is then things come to light. And so there's going to be information coming out that you were wondering about. For some of you, you're going to be surprised about the information that you didn't even have an inkling that it was going to happen, that there was something. It could be a relationship, it could be work, it varies, but it's a situation or information about a situation or an individual that you are totally surprised about the information coming out, because light's being shown on situations now that we need to know. And that's what it's going to show you. Please excuse the noise outside. It's a Saturday, and this is the village in Portugal. So, the first thing we have is that the Nine of Pentacles crossed over by the Six of Cups. Now, the Nine of Pentacles is, you know, the harvest time. Through your hard work is you're reaping the benefits of your hard work, because it's, you know, the bird of paradise, and you've got the castle in the background, and this is the Six of Cups. So it could be interpreted a couple of different ways. It could be the Six of Cups is a person from your past, or it could be a past life, and that it's very good, that there's abundance, prosperity, what you've been working for. It could also be that that this person from the past is helping you too, in working on a project. Maybe you're working on a project with someone, or they are giving you new opportunities. Maybe they're telling you about something, a new job. Or you could be working with someone, and it could be a work environment, and through that, there's prosperity. Or it could be this relationship is, everything that you wanted. And then we have here, new beginnings for work or a project. And this looks like a delay. For some of you, you wanted to start something new, and it could be a job offer, but it's the Five of Pentacles, which it could be a delay. It could be that it's not what you thought it was going to be. If it was a new job, maybe they're not going to pay you what they promised right away. Maybe that there was something that, this could also be that you didn't know about it, and that's your Tower moment. That the information was then revealed to you, that there was something undercurrent. And it could be that they offered you a job and they go, the compensation isn't what, we said it was going to be such and such an hour, but then we decided that it's going to be a commission only, or it's going to be, a small base salary, but the most of it is commission, or that you have to wait 90 days to get the amount that we said that we were going to give you. You have to, show that during a training period time. There's something about, if you're starting a new job, or it could be even if you're starting, let's say, your own business, and there could be, for example, expenditures that you have to get licenses or contracts, and you're waiting, there would be contracts coming in, so it's not compensation right away, but it's for some it's a new opportunity. It could also be projects that you're starting a project. It could be even like a renovation or something, and it could be more money than you thought it was going to be, or there could be a delay in financing. That's what it's, because it says the Hierophant have a temperance. Don't rush anything. Now the Hierophant can be either conventional thinking. It could be an organization, but it says have temperance. Don't rush anything. If you're starting something new, that's what this whole reading is about, is that things are going to be coming to light, that you might have new opportunities, but take your time, because you don't have all the information. That's what this whole reading is about. Is for some of you who are starting a new endeavor, whether it be self-employment, a new job, a business opportunity, and you don't have all the information yet. That's right. And it could be the Hierophant is that organization, and it says be temperate, because I look at, you have the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands, and you've got the Tower, you've got the Devil, you have the Death card. So take your time. Do not jump in. Oh, that is weird. What I see is water on fire, like oil that's burning on top. So don't jump out of the frying pan into the fire. Take your time. That's what it's saying. Do not jump into the fire. If you think that jumping into water is safe, when you're going to go swimming, know that it could be toxic, that the fire, that it's not what it appears to be. I've never seen that visualization before. Thank you, guides. So it's like, be careful. Take your time. If it sounds too good to be true, someone's going to be trying to, someone's going to try to scam you out of some money. That they like, this is your only opportunity. We're having investors come, or it could be even, there's so many things going on now with the scammers that are like, if you get a phone call and you think it's your bank, don't talk to them. Call the number on your bank card. That's the number you call and say, did you call me? Don't return the call to the number that they tell you, because they can change the numbers, the digits. Their email could be just one little character off. There's lots of people who are spending their time trying to scam rather than going out and working hard. So just be careful. I mean, that's for some of you. Or, the whole thing about, people getting calls now about relatives needing help, or your bank account has been compromised, or, something. So just be careful. For others, there's opportunities given to you, and they're too good to be true. Do not jump into the water thinking it's going to be safe, because it could be fire. I do not know what that means. Well, I do know. That means that you think it's safe, but it's not going to be safe. Take your time. Have the temperance. Because behind you is the Five of Cups. Now, this is looking at, and this is behind you, this is looking at things that didn't work out. Spilt wine. Wine is abundance. Wine is very cheap in Portugal. We have great wine, high consumption. Highest alcohol consumption in the EU is in Portugal. There's the spilt wine, but you got 2 cups on the reserve, and you're trying to balance everything. You haven't made up your mind. Do you take one of those cups off the shelf? You're looking at how things didn't work out, and you're trying to balance in your mind. It could be balancing, job offers, for example, and you have a couple of job offers, and you're trying to balance, and that's behind you. Because what's crowning you, what you're thinking about, is manifestation and things moving fast. That you're seeing that what you've been putting out to the universe, that things are starting to move very fast, that it's coming through your hard work, and it's giving you, you're working on what do you want to manifest through your hard work, because you're just staying focused. And the eights is the material world, and so it's you staying focused on your goals and putting the energy to what you want to accomplish. Because what is coming up is the Devil and the Death card. Now, the Death card can be new beginnings, rebirth, or the end of something. And the Devil is, I would say this is the end of a toxic situation. The Devil card can be addictions. It can be toxic situations. It could be a work environment. It could be a person. It can be things like anger, domestic violence, dishonesty. The whole thing about take your time, because there could be things going underneath. Yes, the Devil card. I think this is a warning for people. Take your time this week. Take your time, Taurus, because that you've got the Devil card there, and there's going to be a rebirth. It could be the end of a toxic situation. It could be also if someone has an addiction issue, and that could result in death. I don't want to ever predict death for anybody. That's not my role. But I know from a family member who had a son die from fentanyl, accidental. Just be very, very careful. If you know anybody that has any addiction issues, please warn them that they may think that what they're taking is one thing, but fentanyl is creeping in, and it is rampant in the U.S., causing deaths. And that could be the Devil. So just be careful, and warn people around you to be careful, because it's epidemic, and there's statistics about it, about the epidemic of fentanyl and causing accidental overdoses. That could be one interpretation. The other could be that a toxic situation is ending, and it's a rebirth and moving on from a toxic situation. And I feel for some, what I feel is, because I'm an empath also, I'm feeling a release within someone of the end of a toxic situation, something that was pressing down on you, on your chest, and you were just overwhelmed by it. That situation's ending. You removed yourself from the toxic situation, whether it be relationship or work, but it's over. It's you have a new chapter coming, and you can write that chapter. That's what the Spirit just said. You can write the chapter. What do you want to write in that chapter? Because it's coming up, and you can write your chapter. You are the author of your life. You know, in the oracle cards of Believe in Your Own Magic, one of them is the librarian. You are the one that writes your library. You're the one that writes your story. So write your story of what you want. Because then we have a couple of, you know, you're feeling negative, the Knight of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords. Now, you could be the Queen of Swords, or you could be the Knight of Pentacles. But it's a relationship between two people, and you're feeling negative about it. Could be the Knight of Pentacles with someone around you that maybe had some, you know, devil characteristics, you know. And they're not devil characteristics. I call them behaviors that keep people from being authentic in relationships. And it could be that this person you had a relationship with, and there were some issues. And you are the Queen of Swords saying, okay, I'm in command of my life. This is the direction I'm going, and I got the sword, so I'm cutting through, going through. Let's pull another card here. Can you tell me about the Queen of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles? Please. What is that for our friends Taurus? Show me what that is. Okay. And here we have, oh, yeah, the Six of Wands. Deciding to move forward. Oh, and you got it twice. The other reading for the cards, the Spirit was like doubling too. Six of Wands and Six of Wands. So whatever the situation was with the Knight of Pentacles, you've decided to move forward. You feel victory over that situation, whatever it was, with a personal relationship or work. But you are victorious, feeling like, okay, that's in the past. I'm moving forward. I'm empowered to move forward. You know, the six is like the Six of Swords also is commanding on the boat. And this is commanding, you know, with the wreath of victory on the horse. So you are feeling like you're ending whatever that was with that Knight of Pentacles, able to move forward, and you're now in charge of your life. Because you're moving forward, but you're looking at the Seven of Cups. Okay, so I'm moving forward, and what do I want? I don't know what's in all of those cups. I'm looking at it. I'm deciding, which one do I pick? Well, you pick the one you want. It's your boat, your life. You're the one that decides what direction you want. You have free will, and you can plot the course you want. I would ask Spirit that, you know, for guidance, because this is the week that eliminates and gives you information. So you'll have more information in which to make a sound decision. Do you want to manifest increasing, let's say you have a YouTube channel. Do you want to enhance what you offer? Or you have your own business. Do you want to enhance the products? Or do you want to do some more self-care, or take a class, or, you know, whatever these are in the cups. It's you deciding what you want to do. You are the captain of your boat. Because then you have some happy celebration. You could be the Queen of Pentacles. It could be money coming to you, but there's a sense of celebration. It's taking a pause, and it's a feeling like you've done the hard work, and it's time to take a breath, a breather, and go, okay, I've worked hard. Now I'm just going to take a little break. It could be with some co-workers. It could be with a friend. It could be with yourself, you know, celebrating, doing some self-care even. But it's, and you could be the Queen of Pentacles. It can be celebration of money coming to you through your hard work. And you're feeling very, very good about it because you have done the work, you've moved on, and now it's time to celebrate and go, good. Because you ended that toxic situation, it's over. Because the final outcome is things are going to start moving fast. That the Chariot is fast movement, could be faster than you wanted, and you don't have all the information. Could be a sudden move. Could be, the Chariot is like moving forward, being balanced. And you don't have all the information. There's things, and here's the full moon, which has to do with the fact that we have this eclipse coming up. So it could be as a result of the full moon, of the eclipse coming up, things are happening very rapidly. And things that you thought were, it could also be those offers that you didn't have all the information. And things are, rapidly happening because things are fast moving. You've got the Tower. Could be things that you thought were stable are not stable. For someone, it could be things that you thought were, that you didn't need to worry, that you got the timeless one. That what was going to happen, that what was today is tomorrow. Well, there's some changes coming on. That's for someone. For others, it is things rapidly changing that you wanted some change, and maybe you were undecided, you had the Two of Pentacles deciding. Well, the universe is like, okay, let me help you decide. We're going to push it forward. Then you are moving. Because the full moon, the lunar eclipse, I'd say, this is the lunar eclipse, things are going to happen very suddenly. The truth is going to be known. There are situations that maybe you didn't even know what was going on, and boom, it could even be the devil, that you didn't know that there's all these characteristics. You didn't know it was a toxic situation, or you didn't know that these other things were going on, and boom, there it is. The universe is telling you. It is putting a light on the situation. Could be that you were totally not aware of it, and the universe is giving that information to you so you can make an informed decision. It's thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit, for giving Taurus the information that they need and for protecting them. Because all this is saying is take your time, make wise decisions, and be temperate. That's what it's saying for this week. Now, I'm going to pull one more oracle card, the Believe in Your Own Magic, which are magic cards. And these are. I was doing a holiday tabletop readings in Portugal. And I had these, I was getting ready to leave, and these two young girls, well, young, they were in their 20s, walked by me. Literally, one of these cards fell off the table in front of her. And it was her reading. And then she sat down and I gave her a reading. These are, Spirit works through these. Well, because I believe they do, but they are very magical. Okay, so the card for Taurus is Shark. Swim away from this situation. There it is. It's the warning card. I didn't look at it. Spirit is the one that did this. Swim away from the situation. Think of this as the Lover's reverse from traditional tarot. You've been hanging around a bloodthirsty shark, and they've hurt you before. This can refer to a lover, or it can refer to another loved one, such as a friend or family member. To put it simply, you deserve better treatment, and you're never going to find it with them. Leave now. Situations like this often grow so dire that you no longer feel safe swimming away. So that's your Devil card there, and death. So end the situation, swim away. Do not feel guilty swimming away. That's the other thing. Do not feel guilty swimming away. Take care of yourself. That's what it's saying. And all of this has been protect yourself, have discernment. Your spirit guides are working with you. That's what it's saying, Taurus. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Do not know how much I appreciate the support of Taurus. You are an awesome group of people. And I really appreciate you. Thank you so much for the support. It's not going to be too long until I have 1,000 subscribers. The other thing I need to do is get my watch hours up. I need 4,000 hours over a year, well, 4,000 per year. So I started in July, so I'm up to like 1,300 watch hours. So I need to get my hours up so that I can be monetized by YouTube. So that's the goal, is 1,000 subscribers and the watch time. And I'm working on some things to increase watch time. I certainly appreciate your support. Thank you so much, Taurus. Nina and I send you light and love from Portugal. Until next time.